Parfums Vintage, Emperor and Emperor Extrait, and Creed the King Aventus. Let's get right into this right now. Let's go. So as Dallas of Chaos Fragrances said, these are very close. They're so close that they almost seem the same scent, and they really are just a difference in concentration. So I'm just going to keep them together, and let me stick to my notes. So let's go right into this right now here. Let's go. The initial spray, oh my goodness. I can tell you this. I wanted to say it's 99% close, but I can't do that because that's a disrespect to the King Aventus. But let's just say in the initial spray, when you put these side by side, I mean, if you don't have them side by side, this smells 98% close to Aventus. Especially, I'll say to the current batches of Aventus, this smells 99% close. And I have a 2017 batch, so it smells that close to that. I'll just compare it to my batch. I have a 17 batch and I have an 18 batch. It smells very close to my 17 batch, which is good. Alright, so the opening of Pineapple Vintage's Emperor and Emperor Extrait. It's pineapple with vanilla, with a slight patchouli lingering in the background. The heart notes, it remains a sweet kind of candied pineapple with vanilla and a slight woodiness lingering around. And then as it's starting to transition from the heart into the base, it starts to go in a different direction than Creed Aventus. It gets a little more citrusy to me, and as it transitions to the base, and it starts to get a little flat. And what I mean by flat is it's not as sparkly or as captivating. I'm not saying it's a bad scent, but not as captivating as it once was. And in the base, it gets tart to me, a little tart on my skin with woods. Now, with Creed Aventus, and this is the 17 Wild 2 batching for all you batch connoisseurs out there. The opening to me with Creed Aventus on my skin, this batch at least, is pineapple, vanilla, with some apple, some blackcurrant, and with a little bit of patchouli in the background. That fresh patchouli, not the Amen patchouli. So as you can see, it's a little bit more complex. So if you smell Pineapple Vintage's Emperor Extrait next to Creed Aventus and you do like this, you'll be able to tell the difference. But if you just smell it on someone or in the air or off a strip of paper, you would think Emperor and Emperor Extrait was Creed Aventus. I promise. And then in the heart, you start to smell that birch. So it starts to get a little smoky. This is smokier than Emperor and Emperor Extrait. You can still smell the slight pineapple with the apple and vanilla combination in there. And I must say the projection between this and Emperor Extrait, alright, I can't say that. Well, the projection between this and the EDP of Emperor is the same. Emperor Extrait is a little bit more scaled back because it's a higher concentration of oil, so it's not jumping off the skin as much. But the Emperor Extrait, I'm sorry I had to put this in there really quick, it lasts longer than the EDP by like an hour or so. And I think it lasts a little bit longer than this, just a little bit. This smells a bit more natural. Actually, it smells more natural than Emperor Extrait and Emperor EDP because it retains that fruity balance, and it still is popping, as I mentioned with the other one. It didn't pop as much. This pops a little bit better as it's drying into the base. In the base, it gets more vanillic with a woody background. So the base notes is better on this to me, and it's about a tie in the opening and heart until it transitions. So the average nose will not be able to tell the difference between Emperor EDP, I'm getting those together, Emperor Extrait, and Aventus. They will not be able to tell the difference. So if you're shopping for an Aventus type of scent, unless you're going to go to the Facebook groups and get it for a good price, I paid about $2.25 for this, and that's before I used it, so it was a great deal. go for this. I don't know the prices of the 100 mils of these, and these are selling like hotcakes because I went on their website a couple days ago and they're on back order until like May for almost every, I think, yes, all the Emperor, last time I checked, all the Emperor EDP and X-Straight bottles are on back order until May. Which one do I prefer? I'm a presentation head. I love smell, but also like presentation a whole lot. That's why I keep the boxes. I will go for this if I can get it from a Facebook group for a good price, or get it from anywhere for a good price. But strictly off scent and value, I will go for this because this is very great smelling. It doesn't smell synthetic just in certain areas, but they use amazing ingredients. I must say that this wowed me. I was expecting something a little different, but this wowed me. This is a great alternate to this. So what are you guys' thoughts about these 3 scents? Comment down below. Let me know which ones you would choose. They're both great scents. These are a great alternative to this. But let me know your thoughts. We'll see you on the next review.